Why hello there my fellow open world gamers, what's up, it's Robbie with Open World Games, and I never imagined I would be talking about this right here. What happens if Assassin's Creed and Star Wars had a baby? So my mind is kind of blown right now. Get this, Jade Raymond, one of the original founders of the Assassin's Creed franchise, is now helping with the Visceral Games Star Wars game. That is mind-blowing. She's opened up her own studio called Motive. She's going to be tag teaming efforts with Visceral Games to bring this Star Wars game to us all. And she has a really good history in the gaming industry. She brought us Assassin's Creed 1. She was the executive producer on Assassin's Creed 2. And she's done a lot of other excellent works of art, as I would call them. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 2 fan. One of my all-time favorite games out there is definitely Assassin's Creed 2. It is absolutely beautiful. So when I heard that she was helping out with this project, I was just absolutely thrilled. And I'm sure many of you Assassin's Creed 2 fans are thrilled by this news as well. But, you know, let's compile all of the information that we know so far about the Visceral Games project. We know that it's rumored to be open world thanks to Polygon and other media sources. But Amy Hennig is also helping out. You may know her previous works, the Uncharted franchise, which is huge. She's going to bring a ton of talent to this project. Then we've got Scott Warner, who has worked on such games as Halo 4, Battlefield Hardline. Some of you may cringe over the Battlefield Hardline thing. I still enjoy Battlefield Hardline. I know it's not the best Battlefield, but it's still a great one, in my opinion. But he also helped with the open world game Mercenaries 1 and 2. Those were great games. So there's a lot of positives to take from this. I'm very excited to see so many people working on the project that have a history in open world games. And then Amy Hennig, who has a great history with building an excellent story and narrative driven experience. So I think that marriage there is going to be perfect for an open world Star Wars game. So I'm hoping we get something that offers freedom in an amazing open world Star Wars environment, maybe Coruscant, maybe Tatooine. And it looks like they just started on this game, which is sort of sad. I really was hoping that it would be out sooner, but I'm expecting them to take their time on this game. Maybe it will release along the Han Solo standalone film, because there's also rumors that this is going to be a game centered around Han Solo's character, which I wouldn't be surprised by, because Scott Warner, he teased an image of Han Solo in an open world mercenary setting. So maybe we'll get that as well. But who would you like to see in an open world Star Wars game? Boba Fett, Han Solo, Obi-Wan, what would you like to see from an open world Star Wars game? So yes, the one and only Han Solo himself has played a Naughty Dog game as well. It was Uncharted 3. This means that it's probable that Amy Hennig and Harrison Ford have actually met, indicating that they could have been planning this Han Solo game for quite some time. And Nolan North, aka Nathan Drake, has been very talkative on Twitter about his involvement with the Star Wars game. He has tweeted out pictures of him and Amy Hennig working together, so in some respect, he will likely make an appearance in the brand new game. Did you really think I forgot about you? That's right, it's time for top comments. Leave yours down below for a chance for them to end up right here in the video. So what do we have here? So Corpse, cheery name, goes on to say, I would love another Force Unleashed but in an open world. Of course, that would be amazing. I think that they could really tap into more of the God of War combat style, or something like Ninja Gaiden / Bayonetta, though. I really want to see something with that combat style. I think that the Batman Arkham style is being overused to death. It's being used in Mad Max, Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor. All the Assassin's Creed games have tried it at some point, and then of course, you know, you have your origin of it, Batman Arkham franchise. So hopefully they really do something different if they do tap into Force Unleashed once again. Next, Hawk Feeds goes on to say, it would be really cool if you could design your own battlefields, choose your world you like, choose the game mode, set command posts, and place defenses, and be able to share them to the community. I would enjoy this. So would I. I would love this if you had like some sort of content creator. And you know, I've always thought Disney, they don't want you messing around with their universe. They're all about canon right now. But look at Disney Infinity 3. You have like your own sandbox creator. You can do whatever you want, create your own world. So that's something I would expect from Disney Infinity. But this idea is more for like a Battlefront style game. I get where you're coming from that. I would love to see this. But hopefully we see something like the community test environment where you can go in and test out a map like Battlefield 4 and somehow get your input into those maps. Because that's happening right now with Battlefield 4. It would be cool to see for Star Wars Battlefront or another Star Wars game for sure. Indeed. So by all means, do not hesitate to let me know what you think about the open world Star Wars game. Are you excited about it? Do you think it could be something special with all these talents on board? You know, I do. I think the talent here is absolutely crazy. The potential is amazing. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and remember to leave your comments down below, and I will see you next time. Stay tuned for more open world gaming goodness.